We're not going to air on Friday the 13th.
So I look like this for no reason.
Save it for Halloween, then.
Yeah.
You jumped the shark.
But
No, Halloween.
Axe.
Halloween.
Oh. Nerds. Can I keep the jersey on? I got nothing on underneath.
Let's keep it on.
It's your loss.
Yes, please.
The less we see, the better.
Amen.
We do want to keep the fans coming back for more, and that usually involves us keeping the clothes on. Especially since we're all men here.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Basement Show. We had a great week of comics this week. Ramon comes back. We got Danny. We got a very special guest here. Dave Opium Boy joins us. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you again, man.
It's a pleasure, gentlemen.
First off, we're going to go through Lobo, #1. This was originally Justice League of America. It was 23.2.
Yeah,
Harley Quinn. That shit was fucking awesome. We got Soloman Grundy for yous. Zod. Black Manta. Court of Owls. The Reverse Flash. The Riddler. Trigon. Braniac. Mr. Freeze. We got King's Watch. And we got a couple from Marvel. We got Mighty Avengers. I picked up the Deadpool cover because that was like the only thing worthwhile about it.
Yeah.
We got a quick review of X from Dark Horse, and we're going to talk about Ultimates #30, which was also pretty fucking awesome too. But first, we got a couple questions from the fans. We got Craig Rippon, who wrote us in and asked, where's Doom in all of this Infinity stuff? What's going on with Doom? The only part we saw of Doom was real quick during the whole planetary incursion thing, and Reed Richards was kind of telling him what's up, but now Doom has that thing that fell from one of the other planets. You remember that?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that whole thing is going to tie in with Infinity at all.
Actually, a book came out this week, Infinity Hunt #1.
Yeah, I didn't get that, though.
Yeah, well, you didn't miss much.
I've read enough of fucking Infinity.
It's pretty much all the different superhero training schools, which now there's a bunch of them now all of a fucking sudden.
Sure.
Doom has one.
Really?
Like Variant School for Science.
Wow.
So they're somehow involved, I guess, in this book.
Is that better than Stuyvesant?
Probably.
Okay.
And I guess because it's an Infinity book, Infinity?
Yeah.
Okay. It should somehow connect at least Latveria if they show up, but that's as close as a tie I see.
I agree with Craig, though. Like, this is something that Doom should really have a major part in, because Doom is like one of those villains that doesn't really like when humanity and stuff is threatened either. He just feels like he's the one who should be ruling humanity. And I mean, who amongst us does not believe that?
Yeah, why not?
Everybody wants to rule the world, man.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Nothing wrong with it.
And Angelina Marie, great name,
Yes.
hit us up and wanted to know what we thought of, like, the some older horror comics like Vampirella and stuff. I wanted to know if we ever reviewed Vampirella. I haven't read Vampirella from the new series in quite some time. Dynamite was doing it really well. She did a little crossover with Dracula like she normally does.
Yeah.
I think I stopped right around issue 12. I just kind of fell off, but it was a good series. I don't know where they're at now. Right around the time when they made the Scarlet Legion, I fell off.
Yeah, I
Is
tried.
anybody out there reading the current Vampirella series?
Should we?
Hit us up, questions@petesbasement.com. Let us know what's up if you're reading Vampirella. And you know how else to contact us, facebook.com/petesbasement. Follow us on Twitter for up-to-the-minute reviews. And Angeline also, she mentioned like Vampirella, creepy, eerie, like the old EC and horror comics and stuff like that. I've always been a very big fan of EC. Bill Gaines, Al Feldstein, even Ray Bradbury when he got in on the deal. One of my favorite possessions is the Vampirella #1, signed by Frazetta. You also mentioned Creepy, which I picked up, signed by Frazetta as well. Got those from Comic Link. Just hit my microphone with the book, and Roger's probably not too happy about that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
So, Angelina, I absolutely love those old horror comics. Something you may want to pick up now that it's called Haunted Horror, comes out from IDW once every 2 months.
Damn.
I think it's IDW. And it reprints a whole bunch of old-ass horror stories from books you've probably never even heard of. way back from the 50s, and it gives you like the book that it's from and everything from like Weird
Oh, that's
Tales
cool.
number 18 in
that's cool.
1954.
And it's like actual,
It's just-
actual reprint or
there's-
like a remake of.
No, it's
those.
it's reprints that they actually
that's
have
the
a
best stuff.
blurb in the beginning of the book that says if you're a collector of all of these, we're always up for new scans. So like get in contact with the publisher, and it gives you like the
wow.
publisher's Facebook and everything. That's fucking awesome. I got a
That is,
bunch of
that
them. I'm
is.
just gonna hit them up. Be like, how can I help?
Hell yeah,
That's really cool.
Fuck
That is
that.
cool.
So, guys, we promised you some extra credit questions, and thank you to everyone who has already chimed in on the Pete's Basement 3-day Comic-Con Pass Giveaway Contest 2. We have had plenty of entries. Thank you to everyone who has posted pictures of themselves watching the show on our Facebook. We fucking love it. Keep that shit up. Just send more and more. We just love seeing the love from the fans. It's awesome. And we have a great extra credit question for you. It ain't too tough, but it's a really good one. I didn't know the answer.
Really?
And I did not know that answer.
Oh, wow.
I did not. And for this one, we are going to turn you over to the Transformers expert, Mr. Dave.
All right, bonus question is what is the name of Optimus Prime before he accepted the Matrix of Leadership?
You heard it here, guys. Bonus question number 1 is what was Optimus Prime's real name before being called Optimus Prime? Go on Facebook, on Pete's Basement Facebook, and you'll see in the little Rafflecopter section over to the right, you know, photos, videos, albums, etc. Rafflecopter contest. And just chime in your answer in there. And if you get it right, you get an extra 10 entries into the contest.
Nice.
Good luck, guys. Let's talk Lobo, because everybody's going to want to know about Lobo. Backstreet's back, all right. Holy fuck, man. What the fuck is this motherfucker? Because he ain't my Lobo.
Well, he's been working out, and he went to the
Yeah.
spa, and like he's been eating like organic and free trade. And all kinds of
This
great
motherfucker's a
things.
vegan. Yeah. That's some shit, man.
He's styling though.
And if you're a vegan out there and you're offended by that question, fuck you, dude. I'm gonna just leave this show and go eat a pizza steak.
Yeah, Lobo ain't having no pizza steak.
I don't understand.
He's doing yoga.
They pussyified Lobo, man.
They did.
They try to make him badass.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he doesn't give a fuck about these refugees. He just sells them into slavery and
He's
everything.
chopping people up into pieces.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, he's a
Lobo ain't no ninja. Lobo's a fucking badass biker
Yeah, he's a
in a
brawler.
sleazy bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, no matter how many people Ricky Martin killed while wearing a tight suit, no matter how vicious and bloody it is, it's still Ricky Martin killing people in a tight suit while wearing a tight suit. And
Oh
that's
my
basically
God.
what I feel like with that Lobo, man. It's
It's
really
bad.
like
No, it's bad.
like you said, a Backstreet Boy, just chopping people up
I think-
and like sipping, I don't know, some juice or something. while
It's something with
driving.
an umbrella in it, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is not a whiskey like Lobo would drink.
Well, I don't even see Lobo as the type to use a straw. He seems like the
Definitely
person
not.
just guzzle
Give
it
me
down,
the
throw
bottle.
the cup, and that's
Forget
it,
even
you
the
know?
shot glass.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Now, I said this last week when the whole Lobo thing first come up. I don't give a fuck if, like, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch over here is the real Lobo. I don't care if this Lobo, the Lobo we all know and love,
Yeah.
has stolen his identity. He beat the snot out of him, took who he was, and usurped his identity and shit. Whatever. The fact is, he got his ass kicked by our Lobo, and that's the way it should stay. He should try to get his identity back and get fucked up.
I agree. That's,
And then
that's,
and then this guy should keep it.
Just
and then
snap his fucking
just
neck
stay
in
as
half.
Lobo. But even the cover too is like they hook and bait you. Yo,
With our Lobo.
Feels
what the-
misleading.
Yeah,
you
it's
think
so
that's
cool.
what you're getting, and you open up, and the first image is like,
It's Lou Diamond Phillips pretending to be Lobo. That's the first thing you see, motherfucking La Bamba over there.
the fucked up part is all these other villain books say to be continued in the pages of not this one. This was just the end question mark. So we don't know when this shit's gonna be resolved.
that's probably
You know what? Well, you know
that's
what?
probably
At
just
the-
like
you know what?
joke.
They're probably not gonna bring him back after this. Maybe that whole sorry thing that he keeps
Yeah,
saying,
what the fuck?
Maybe that's
Yeah.
DC apologizing.
Lobo don't even
to
know how to
us.
spell sorry.
That's true.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. What the fuck, dude? I don't...
Yeah.
Did anybody out there like the new Lobo?
Seriously.
You might need to lay on a couch and talk to somebody about it, but I really want to know if there's even a soul in the world. No trolls allowed.
No.
You should be under a bridge eating billy goats that pass by. No trolls now. Is there anybody for real out there that likes this fucking Lobo? I can't even.
Well, I could say I like some aspects of it, but not all of it.
Yeah, and the stuff that I like is just the same stuff that's just been carried over from the past Lobos.
Yeah,
It's all
exactly.
ass
Yeah.
kicking and
Yeah.
just, messing
Exactly.
stuff up. So
Aye.
yeah.
And our runner-up, I guess not runner-up because that sucked.
Yeah, that was it.
But it was important.
Yeah.
Our book of the week was without a doubt Harley Quinn.
Yes.
The Detective Comics 23.2. It's it gives you the origin of Harley Quinn, and everybody with these in the DC origins now has like some kind of fucked up home life.
Yeah.
There's
Fucked up childhood, home life. Yeah.
nobody's just a straight up fucked up villain no more. Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.